as we welcome Vice President Joe Biden and Congressman Paul Ryan. Ambassador Chris Stevens and 3 other brave Americans were killed in a terrorist attack in Benghazi. Wasn't this a massive intelligence failure?
I can make absolutely 2 commitments to you and all the American people tonight. One, we will find and bring to justice the men who did this. And secondly, we will get to the bottom of it, and wherever the facts lead us, wherever they lead us, we will make clear to the American public.
We had the same position before the withdrawal, which was we agreed with the Obama administration. Let's have a status of forces agreement to make sure that we secure our gains. The vice president was put in charge of those negotiations by President Obama, and they failed to get the agreement.
The moment has come. Well, no, not that moment. Last night, the U.S. witnessed its first and only vice presidential debate of the 2012 election season. The early polls are in, the media is poised, and the winner is, well, we're not entirely sure. Yesterday night, Vice President Joe Biden and Republican Vice President nominee Paul Ryan went head-to-head, malarkey against malarkey, on issues concerning Benghazi, terrorism, Iran's nuclear capability, Medicare, and tax cuts. A quick search on Google about the winner of the debate brings up mixed results. Some sources believe Biden won the debate, while others believe the same about Mitt Romney's running mate. Still, some believed yesterday's directive moderator, ABC's Martha Raddatz, should have been declared the winner. ABC News revealed that early polls indicate a draw between the VP candidates. So at this point, both sides are trying to frame their candidates in the best light possible. Framing is that essential element of a story that puts it into perspective for a reader, and it is clear how framing affects the media coverage for this debate. For example, last week at the presidential debate, an interrupting Republican Mitt Romney was pictured as victorious, spirited, and energetic.
My experience as a governor, and so that's a big topic. Can we stay Medicare? Let's get back to Medicare. Let's get back to Medicare. The president said that the government can provide the service at lower cost and without a profit.
This week, VP Joe Biden was described as aggressive and undisciplined by Republicans for interrupting and smirking at his opponent's remarks.
I know, Mr. Vice President, I know you're under a lot of duress to make up the lost ground, but I think people will be better served if we don't keep interrupting each other.
Well, don't take all the 4 minutes then.
Well, it doesn't come as a surprise that Republicans would frame Biden in that way, but we've seen how framing by the media can propel a person to victory. It starts with a view on things, is echoed throughout the media news hole, and boom, you derive a clear winner from a really unclear situation. The whole debate was a live example of how the media can affect the candidates themselves. We've come a long way from the Kennedy-Nixon debate, and now candidates are pressured to talk and look their absolute best on camera. But more recently, this debate reflected the lessons each candidate learned from their presidential teammates. Last week, a variety of news sources shot down Obama for appearing sluggish and stale, and not being aggressive enough. On the other hand, critics of Romney found him overbearing, interrupting moderator Jim Lehrer on more than one occasion. It was as if both camps picked up on the media's feedback and became the opposite of one another. Biden, in my opinion, became the Mitt Romney of the debate by frequently attacking and dismissing his opponent's views. Ryan was the more collected person, not nearly interrupting as much as Biden. I wonder, if the media published a statement that Big Bird is now a big issue with voters, would the candidates have covered this as well? Again, do the results of the debate really matter? A lot of sites think not. Doris Graber, the author of Mass Media and Politics, frequently asserts that debates lack significant impact on votes, but do, however, influence an important slice of the undecided voters. If the number of tweets is directly proportional to the impact of a debate, then the vice presidential debate would only have a third of the influence of the first presidential debate, capturing, just a few 3.5 million tweets, compared to some 10.3 million during last week's debate. Out of those early tweets, Ryan received more than Biden, but that may have been due to the release of pictures from his workout photo shoot. Biden caught up to him in total tweets after the debate. So in the end, who wins? There is a clear winner here, folks, and it is the powerful influence of the media.